Hey everyone, welcome to my channel How To. In this tutorial, I'll be teaching you how to make an origami crane, the most traditional origami model there is. So, here's how you make it. Okay, so the first step is to just fold it in half, vertically or horizontally. And then crease sharply, like that. And then fold this corner to the middle, lining this edge with this edge. Just like that. Make sure you get a sharp corner, so it looks like that. And then turn it over and do the same thing. So just fold this corner to the middle, lining this edge with this edge, like that. Try and keep it as neat as you can, like that. And now we're going to hold it like this, with the point facing the bottom. And we're going to open up this big flap in the middle here. And then we're going to flatten everything like that. So, like that. And then just make sure that all the edges and corners are aligned. And then crease. Like that. So this is what we call a square base. So now we're going to transform it into a bird base, so we can make the wings and all the other features. So first of all, fold this edge to align with this edge, like that. And then do the same for this side, so it kind of looks like a kite. And then turn it over and do the same thing. So just align this edge with the middle crease, just like that. And align it with the other side. And then do the same thing with this side. Align everything and then crease. So now it just looks like a double-sided kite. So now we're going to fold this small triangle over this line here, just as far as it can go, like that. And then unfold, turn it over and do the same thing. And then you can unfold the full flaps that you made for the kite. And then you're going to valley fold on this crease, just using the top flap, like that. And then just push it down. And you'll see it doesn't want to go down by itself, so you have to fold these two parts in. So make sure you get that crease well, like that. And then flatten it like that to make a long triangle. And then do the same on this side, making sure everything is aligning as best as you can, like that. And then turn it over and do the same thing. So valley fold on this crease, like that. You can also align it to this point here, as neatly as you can. And then flatten it like that, making a long triangle, like this. And this is what we call the bird base. So now we can make the head, the wings, the tail, all sorts of things. So now what we're going to do is fold this bottom edge. So note that there are these two flaps on the top, and then there's this on the bottom. So make sure it's the two flaps that look like that, not these top ones. So we're going to take this crease here with these two flaps like that, and we're going to just take the top layer and fold it along the middle like that, and then do the same for this side. You'll notice that all this folding is very symmetrical, because that's what the crane looks like in the end. And then turn it over and do the same thing, making sure it's these flaps, not the top ones, like that. Just align it with the middle crease. And then do the same on this side, making sure everything is aligned. And then hold it like this, sideways. And then you're gonna inside reverse fold this flap here. It doesn't matter which way you hold it. Just push this flap up like this, as far as it can go. So you see there's a point there where it just stops. So just push it up like that. And now this step is really just up to you and your preferences, wherever you want to fold it. So you can make it the head or the tail. So I'm going to make this one the head. So you're just going to fold it in half like that. So just flatten it like that. And then the angle at which you put your head or your tail just depends on where you want it to be. So I'm just going to put mine there. And now for the tail, do the same thing. And then I like to put mine a bit lower than the head, like that. And now we're going to make the wings. So just gently pull here, like that. Just make sure it doesn't rip, because it can easily tear. Just like that. Try and get all the bumps out, like that. So if you've got up to this stage, you can either leave it like that, or what I like to do is give it like a gentle crease, and then kind of do like an upside down water bomb base. So pretty much just flatten it like that. It's really up to how you want it to look. And then I like to just fold the wings down like that. It's really just how you want your wings to look. And then final step, we're going to make the head. So I'm going to use this one. And then what you're going to do is just push down. How long you want the beak to be is also up to you. So I want mine around that long. So now I'm just going to do the same thing as before. So just fold it like that. And then flatten it. And then you can just push the wings out. Now, sometimes it can stand up like this. But if you want it to be like easier, what you can do is just put a gentle fold or curve on these tabs on the bottom here. You can just make it easier to stand up. See, just like that. And then I'll just make it easier to stand up. So then you can just play with your wings, see how you want it to look like, and yeah. So that's how I make it. Hope you enjoyed this tutorial. See you later.